really enjoyed the second episode, perhaps more than the first one. Because the second episode, it was the villain. It was the headmaster, the 92-year-old guy. What a creepy old dude. But he doesn't look old. Lethal injections of Korean skincare serums into his face. But so much Botox that he needs to have a cane to make him look frowny face. What the hell? And then the pretty boy that joins our squad, the trio squad. Him talking about, you know, how... What does he want at the end of the day? So, Fumura wants to save her friend who is kind of locked up in the semi-basement, right? I'm pretty sure she's down there, the gulags. But our new character wants their parents' Christmas cake shop to do better. Because Japan's going down a shithole right now with the economy. Everything's tanking. Old people are retiring. No one's having new kids. And the kind of like the real social commentary happening, what's actually happening in the real world, that was kind of chilling. But regardless, the second episode was really hype, creepy, fun. Hopefully we meet new characters too. Let's see what happens today. Santa! Wait. Subs. That audio. Sorry, that voice actor. That's a very familiar voice actor.
Santa Claus, ne?
Oh. I can't name it in the top of my head right now. But this voice actor is so common. I've heard this guy before. I just can't remember which character it was recently. Engine voice actor? It could be actually. It could be. But I'm talking about some of the older animes that we've seen recently. I feel like he's been there a lot. This guy looks sick. Charred fruit taste all the sweeter. What an interesting title. New girl? Picking hair is. Oh.
まただ。最近やたらと俺の周りで。
何それ。
Why?
サンダが落ち着かないだけじゃないの？
休み時間で騒がしいから小声なら平気。
俺絶対
Secret bro.
元気？
じゃあね。
日に日にサンタとしての能力が自分の中で増大してるって。
Because they're believing in Santa.
体が。
It's funny, he says, you two kids, you're a kid too. But remember, Santa is like, Santa and SANDA together, they're like mixing into one, right? So the more that the kids believe, the stronger he gets.
信じてる。それだけでなんだか体が。そうは言っても物音すごなんだよな。
I don't know.
俺もピンとこなくて。
小さな体から。
That's gonna drop. That flower's gonna drop.
俺161。
170だよ。
But nothing happened. He didn't do anything to it. I just hear a bell. I hear a bell and it drops.
170だよ。
Ring? Fumura heard the bell.
もしかして嘘に反応するのかな。
182 is crazy.
とりあえず花瓶片付けないと。
サンタは嘘を嫌うとかそんな話聞いたことない。
I don't know either. What's the Santa lore? There's like a naughty list, there's like a nice list. He punishes the naughty kids with charcoals. Why would things need to drop? It's not like he drops down this chimney. Power oozing out. That kind of makes sense, but I'm just trying to think of like a Santa Christmas lore. Things dropping. Why?
そんな話聞いたことない。クリスマスという行事については散々調べた。悪い子にはプレゼントをあげない。いい子か悪い子か見抜くには能力ときものが落ちれば。にも行かず。
Okay.
サンタは悪い子の前から立ち去ると。
Naughty kid
悪い
warning.
子の定義がさらに具体的に。
Lie
嘘
detector.
は人の悪事の象徴だしね。
Wait a minute. Whoa. Let's take this concept here and assume that if you lie, it drops. So if we go to this scene here.
女子の髪を触っちゃった。
Thanks for doing it.
優しいね。
You're sweet. So, ring right there. Was that a lie? Is she lying that he's nice? Or is that statement itself a lie? She doesn't know it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure out, was there intent from this girl saying you're sweet is she being an asshole or is she just unaware that he's not sweet? I don't know. But anyways, this is fun to imagine. Where were we? I think we were right over here.
これはすごいよサンダ。サンタの能力に嘘を見抜く力があるなら
何
不採用ってだってだとしたら
Yeah, with the girl, you're sweet. She was creeped out.
優しいね。こいつ私の髪に何の断りもなく触って。
That's exactly what I'm saying, right? But like, it also doesn't have to be like that, right? Her statement itself that you're sweet, she might still think it's true, but like, maybe the objective truth is that Sanda is not sweet, and that's why it's a lie. You know what I mean? Like, she still means it, but objectively, there's like an overall choice that says that's a lie. The cutest girl, yeah? Womp womp.
サンタだからって女子を気にする気も嘘なんて見抜きたくねえよ。
ねえ適当にサンダに嘘ついてみてよ。
え急に
やめてやめて。
Just say you're tall.
話はなしで。
でなんで
Fumura, look at her, bro.
これはチャンスだよ。
What the fuck is this? Look at the art style for her, man.
だわ。
えなんでなんで
サンダを突き止められるかも。
Oh, what the
ご
hell?
めん。
Okay, that was kind of sus. When he bumped into this, I saw something protruding, and this is like at the hip level, but no, chill the fuck out.
を突き止められるかも。
ごめん。
Hello.
さん、天谷君、君たちのことを探してましたよ。
What's up, Michael Jackson
君は
Diddler?
すみませんが
Surgery easy.
お二人をお借りできますかな？
Man, those hands though.
したいことが。
私ずっとあんたに隠してたことがある。
Hmm?
好きだよ。
Lies. Nah, let me hear the ring.
ずっと。
She a lesbian. I refuse to believe it. Multiple lights breaking. Maybe the degree of the lie determines how much more things fall. Because before it was just like one thing. This lie was so fucking bad that this multiple lights shatter. So I guess that kind of, I don't know if it's a complete confirmation, but it's less likely that the girl really thought that Sanda was cute or sweet in the beginning. It's
小
kind
野
of
さんがい
creepy.
なくなって1ヶ月代としてクラスのみんなに問います。何か少しでも手がかりになる情報を知って。
What's up with the kid in the paper bag though? I still just said whatever, just a funny ass design, but like, what if this kid's actually really sus?
何か少しでも手がかりになる情報を知ってる人がいたら。
Oh, what the hell?
挙手してくになって生徒を疑ってんの？そりゃそうなるよな。
Let's detect some lies.
関わってたやつなんてそんないねえよ。
そうだよね。私も小野のことよく。
Says the Megane himself, but true.
あんた
探すみんなで
嫌だよ怖い。
小野って死んだんじゃないの？
ね。
Ring? Lie. Who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
今誰が言った？
It was a girl.
落ちた。
小野は死んだって。
Fumura about to pop off. Abusive power? Like the more lie detector you use, the I don't know, he loses stamina. There was a girl that said that, right? The girl said that, right?
私は小野好きだったよ。小野は死んだんだよ。
I don't know. But like what I really want to know is, right, is anyone can say this, but like who determines if it's a lie? Because does the person themselves know the knowledge that Ono is alive? And therefore that person says he's dead. Therefore, boom, lie. You know what I'm saying? But let's say I have no idea if she's alive or dead. And I make that statement. So I'm asking, like, would the lie detector be able to understand beyond if that person saying the lie knows the truth or not?
落ちた。
正直に答えて。小野は死んだって。
I was a girl for sure, though.
サンダ。 を心配している。お前らそれだぞ。俺に嘘をつけば物が落ちてすぐにわかるんだからな。
Useful power, but it drains him.
いやきついこの能力。
大丈夫？
優しくしないで。どうせそれも嘘なんでしょ。いやする気持ちお前らにわかるか。
Okay, so this is less about like his powers being drained. He's just paranoid, constantly anxious about if it's a lie or not, and that's worrying on his brain.
いやする気持ちお前らにわかるか。
He is
14
though.
の14歳なんだよ。バサッとか聞こえてくるんだ。
No, it's not your heart shattering. It's your shackles breaking as now you're able to live in reality, not clouded by lies.
潰れる音に聞こえてくるんだ。世界は嘘をついていると言われるような生き物。
Nah, maybe 20?
あんたがびくついている嘘を教えてあげる。
Okay. Let her cook.
小野は死んだんだよ。
Who said that?
どうでもいい。1ヶ月以上行方不明の少女なんて誘拐されてるとしても助ける術なんてないし、彼女のことは忘れも、私には
Don't care.
関係
Oh
のな
my
いこと。
god, with your bare fists!
あ、冬村さんって手つ
She's cold as ice. Like, you did not have to fucking do that to make a statement. Oh my god.
進む。
あ、冬村さんって手
言ったら怒るよ。
Cheesy. Oh, stop!
そういうことにしよう。みんなで消し去ればいい。
Oh!
冬村。
She is fucked in the head.
私はこれくらいの覚悟がなければあんたに嘘はつかない。あんたもサンタクロースならつく側も全部無視しろ。
This is fucking crazy. I mean, I've always known she was insane, but like to make this kind of a statement to show how much her resolve is made, and now he's being dyed red. Santa should come out soon.
全部無視しろ。
俺の学生生活とサンタクロースの両立。
What the fuck? Yeah.
超痛い。
No shit! Well, it's not that she was just acting tough. She still did it. Little bit of a comedic, relief at the end though, but still, like, whatever's going on inside her head, it terrifies me.
先生も滝汗かいてたぞ。こっちに4時間もかかった。
Only 4?
すっかり夜だね。教室のガラス掃除して。
行方不明はクラスの誰かが関わってると思う。
Yes.
少なくとも
Someone knows. Yes.
今日はそれが分かった。
So like, again, that person saying the statement needs to, I think, like, know the difference, right? Because if other people that had no idea said Ono is dead, I don't think it would have fell, right? But that person knows that Ono is alive, but still said Ono is dead though. It was a girl. Who could it have been?
協力してもらうよ。
見つかったらパーティーだね。
Ono? No, don't troll me. Don't troll me like that. There's no way. There's no way.
だよな。
Why now?
追いかけるぞ。
If we want to do something, she's stunned.
サンタの方が早い。とにかく。
冬村、追わないのか？
She's too shocked?
その後しばらく校内を探したけれど、小野は見つからなかった。
What the hell was that?
こんな奇妙な夜には暖かく。
Fuyumura couldn't do anything. She was too stunned.
なんだか3人して小野という名前を特に冬村は一言も話さず、何か込めていないのか、
Actually
笑い損なっ
shocked.
た俺に怒っているのか、せっかく見つけた友達がに。
Kind of funny to me. He's just like panicking. Look how anxious he looks in the middle. It's just so awkward. Bro.
飲めてない飲めてない。うわ僕にまでかけないでよ。
うわ最悪。
あ、でもトマトジュースじゃなくてよかったところだったよ。
Bro,
ほら
what?
呼び分けられる。
That's fucked
やだ
up.
そんなの。
That's fucked. I've been calling him Santa versus Sanda. Now we have Unk, bro. Grandpa Santa.
ほら呼び分けられる。
やだそんなの。冬村ハンカチ持ってない？やっちょ。
バカだな二人。待って、さっきのって小野だったよね。
I think she's losing it. In like a positive way. That like she's happy that Ono is alive.
待って、さっきのって小野だったよね。完全に小野だったよね。
Yeah. Shouldn't you have chased her? At least it's like validation she's alive. But like in this show with all these wacky powers, it still could be not her. It could be a shapeshifter, a hologram. I don't know, right? Like, why did she run away? Because she doesn't want to put us in danger? I still think she's in the gulags though, right? There's a semi-basement. We gotta go find a semi-basement.
幻じゃなかった。どうして逃げたのかとか、何があったのか。あ、
でもどうして逃げたんだろう。
To save us, I
そこ
think.
気にしていいと
I think Ono probably thinks if she was found with us three, then we would be in danger and be sent to the gulags too. That's the only thing that I could imagine why Ono wanted to run away, because she probably cares about us.
俺はヒヤヒヤすることがある。
It's not just any girl laughing though, right? It's Fuyumura. She's been wilding out today. She's fucking... The crazy act that she did. Punching the fucking ground with all those glasses, like, oh my god.
たまに泣いてるみたいに聞こえるから。だから隣に座って。
Creepy. Ono's memorial service?
小野の学園祭。
Really? Wait, we have to wear red?
生徒は清掃してた。
No. Teacher's doing this to force Sanda out, right? There's no way the teacher, the headmaster cares about Ono like that. It's to smoke out
こ
Sanda.
の放課後、生徒は清掃して体育館に集合だって。大渋学園長が言ってた。
このタイミング？
全員集合だってさ。
Timing is weird.
おかしい。何を企んでる？
楽団の皆様、鮮やかな衣装ですね。こういう時のために赤いスーツ。なぜ未成年の葬儀の喪服は黒ではなく赤色なのかご存知ですか？
黒だったのは知っていますが、
子供の死は超少子化社会において
Red is festive? Yeah? I don't know. Red is very bloody, right? Red is a little bit of like danger. The stop sign is red. Red is a very like strong color that's kind of like low-key negative. This is
い
festive?
ますが、
子供の死は明るく送り出すべきだからです。気のある若い魂のまま天に召されることは痛ましいと同時に、ですから学園奏は音楽あり宴ありましょう。
Alright.
彼女のためにも。
But she alive and you know
様
it!
子見てくる。
俺は偵察だ。
So like, we've talked about how this world has children who are basically like a protected species. They have a lot of rights and privileges because obviously there's the younger generation is not just growing, and it's really important to take care of them. Why would the headmaster do this then? He doesn't care about that shit? What's the purpose of a semi-basement? It's like it's because it's like an internment camp, right? It's because she is confronting the truth of Santa Claus and winter, and she got too close to the truth, and therefore she got basically put into the basement. But how does this all kind of like relate to like the overall themes of the story of Santa Claus, as well as the children, you know, being endangered? Santa to save the children. It could be that simple. Headmaster, but why censor Santa from the beginning? Like I get that the overall theme is Santa saving the kids, but like, why is Santa a taboo? Why? What kind of why? Because at the end of the day, it's all about power. Santa's existence, the children's faith in Santa. This would then cause what? A massive increase in the younger generation's demographic? That doesn't make sense. I don't know. The more I talk this out, I'm like, why is Santa banned?
彼女の のためにも。
僕
It's like the more that children believe in Santa, the more power children has Santa to like obviously free them. And the headmaster wants to control all the children. Like animals. It's that simple?
があるはず。なんでこんなに豪華なんだ。まるでお祝いにづいたことだけど、この学園はつくづくおかしい。
Yeah, there is.
まあどちらにせよ、たちまち正体が。
Uh-oh.
サンダ君、そんなところで何してるんですか。壊すよ、この葬式。
Those are dynamites!
何の罪にも問われない。
She's fucking crazy. I mean, we've known that already, though. You just make bombs? So casually like that?
爆弾作りが得意でも未成年なら何の罪にも問われない。
Okay.
この時代。
Jesus.
もう爆弾は禁止だっていうかいくつ持ってんだ。大勢のせ
行われようとしてるんだよ。止めないと。
それはわかるけど。
So I'm gonna endanger. They're holding a funeral for someone that's alive, so I'm gonna endanger everyone in the gymnasium. Well, we've known from the beginning, Fumina does not give a fuck about anyone else's safety.
それはわかるけど。
さあ、あなたたち赤絵の特捜たち。
Look at their arms. What is that? Tattoo?
枯れたヒイラギの
Dried holly leaves.
間違いなく皆正式な
Wonder if mistletoe will ever come into this story. Because they're trying to incorporate all these different, you know, Christmas, winter themes, dried holly leaves, okay. What about a mistletoe, though? Or like a Christmas tree? The reindeers, too? Bald?
男は突然姿を現した。偶然とは思えない頻度でね。葬式にも必ず奴は現れる。心して探すように。
This is the cool guy from the beginning. This guy's 51? Okay. Yagyuda Saburo, former Red leader. This is weird wording.
が死亡してからあの男は突然姿を現した。
Okay.
偶然とは
Headmaster is gaslighting St. Nicholas Force right now? Because the way that he's talking, it's like, oh, Ono's actually dead. Santa must have done something to Ono. I don't know what happened. The girl's definitely not in the semi-basement. So like, these dudes are also kept in the dark, even though this is like his henchmen.
関係があるに違いない。今日の葬式にも必ず奴は現れる。心。柳生田さん。
A
あ
face.
なたは主戦力と聞いている。なぜいんのに苦手で。
Yeah.
こんな簡単にサンタが現れたら主戦力っつっても20だ。
What?
長年サンタを追い続けてきたが俺ももう50。
What the hell? He actually fought Santa in the past? I heard Santa Claus pretty bad. He gave him like a lethal injury
前に現れたサンタクロースに深
when he turned up 20 years ago. Santa right now is 14. Who was the previous Santa owner? Can Santa just jump from one kid to another? I don't know. It's his family though, right? The Santa genes. There's something about, you know, Santa specifically in his lineage.
この国に溢れ返っててゴミ同然に扱われている老人に片足突っ込んでいると無敵のようだった子供時代を思い出すね。
This guy's pretty chill.
やだやだ。そうそう。
ところでサンダ。
Fumura.
私のこと見てるけど、
なんで？
お？今時生徒が体育館裏で青春会。
Uh-oh.
人を見るなんて失礼だよ。
なんだよその倫理観。悪かったな。
雰囲気だな。黒髪の子が好きな。
He's enjoying the slice of life right now.
なんかまずっぺ雰囲気だ。
He's locked into the plot.
多分俺思い出したいんだと思う。
Oh, today. Well, this episode. When she basically went crazy.
ごめん。こんなこと言われたら余計笑いにちゃいけないじゃん。
ちょっと厄介な女子に惚れちゃったのか。
Wait till you figure out, Sensei, that this girl's a lesbian. She don't care about Sanda like that. I think she's all in for Ona. What a plot twist.
じゃん。ちょっと厄介な女子に惚れちまったのか。辛いな。
サンタクロースの呪いが解放され。
It's over. It's over. Bro was so locked in onto the slice of life. Now he's gonna bring out his fucking gun, bro.
でも サンタクロースの呪いが解放された時、俺
この流れで
Bro, did you just hear Santa Claus?
少年
He's so locked in. He didn't hear Santa
こ
Claus.
ともけど
He's praying for him.
冬村を笑わせる
Wow.
ために思う。
Boom, do you hear that? Bro, you hearing that? Are you hearing this, bro? He's so locked into the plot. He forgot the plot.
サンタの末裔に生まれたんだと思う。だからそのためなら俺いくらでも協力する。
He'll make her laugh again.
私からも言わなきゃいけないことがある。
I feel tense. No! No! He shot the kid! He actually got alright. I thought he was straight up just like too focused into the romance rom-com slice of life that he just forgot about his job. He did shoot him in the arm though, right? Listen, kids are an endangered species. It was a non-lethal hit. Now we transform. Holy shit.
最高。おじさん年々こういう青春ものによ。まあでも聞いちゃったもんは仕方。サンタ捕獲とさせてもらいますよ。
This is kind of actually more insane. We were talking about how he's so locked into the slice of life rom-com that he's not aware of his job. No, he was aware of his job the entire time. Which kind of tells you how insane of like a professional he is, you know? He's like, it's kind of like borderline crazy, right? That he's like enjoying the rom-com, but not making any reactions to the kid. And he's so nonchalant about it. Yeah, he's very nonchalant.
まあでも聞いちゃったもんは仕方ない。涙をすよ。ほんと。
The dried holly leaves. All right. And that's another episode of SANDA. Yo, this new character is pretty hyped too, man. This guy, he is an antagonist. Is he an ultimate villain though? I don't know. Maybe he's gonna start out as a villain, maybe join our side. Hopefully that's the case because I really like him as a character. He's such a cool, nonchalant guy who has past history with SANDA. He's 51 years old, but 20 years ago he fought against most likely SANDA's dad or something because he is the SANDA's descendant, right? Also, Ono pulling up today was crazy. So she's alive. Was it really her? I guess it is. Why did she run away? Because she doesn't want the others to be in danger. If they were caught aware that Ono is alive, then would they also be sent to the gulags? Why are they sent to the gulags, the semi-basement? Because of the awareness of Santa's existence? Why is Santa in the theme of Christmas banned? Because the more that children have faith in Santa, the stronger Santa is, and Santa is in opposition to the ruling power here, who is the headmaster? Is it simply that simple? I don't know, man. The way that he just shot him at the end, without even like taking it seriously, still laughing and rooting for the kid, that was kind of chilling, man. Also, the lie detector stuff was pretty interesting, and the fact that there is a girl in her class that knows that Ono is alive. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video, check out the other playlists for more content, and until next time, take care.